to play a little word association game with you here. If I say red light, you immediately think stop. So every brake light in the world is red. Now if I say amber light, you probably think warning, something's about to happen. So the front of every car has turn signals that are amber. Perfect. Except at the back of a lot of cars, the manufacturers still insist on making them red. Why would they do that? A flashing red light doesn't mean turn, it means stop. Now the wavelength of amber light actually penetrates better. If you've ever driven behind a car making a turn in a fog, the red taillight turn signal, you just can't see it. The amber is much more clear. And let's not forget too that the turn signals are also the four-way flashers. In an emergency, you want the people behind you to see that you're stopping. We killed a bunch of people in a fog-bound crash near Windsor, Ontario last year. I'm not saying that amber turn signals would have made any difference, but if there is a difference, why don't the car companies come down on the side of safety? I'm not saying this is the biggest safety issue we've got, but every little bit helps. Now the engineers I've talked to say most companies don't have a standard for this. It's down to the stylists. Well, if you want style, how about this little Kia? It's got a white segment in the taillight here that glows amber when it's lit up. That looks pretty cool. But you know, for my money, you can't beat what this big old Yukon XL has. That's a big, bright amber segment right there. You can't miss that, daytime, nighttime, fog, or any other condition. Now the stylists might say, well, we prefer a full red unit back there. If they can show me one customer who refused to buy this truck because they didn't like that amber turn signal, I'll eat my hat, which in my case isn't that big a bet. I'm Jim Kenzie.